The little engine puffed and chugged, a happy smile on its face. It was Christmas Eve, and he had a very important job to do. His train was filled with presents for the children on the other side of the mountain. The little engine was excited. He loved delivering presents and seeing the children's faces light up with joy on Christmas morning. He whistled a cheerful tune as he chugged along the tracks. The sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. The little engine knew he had to hurry. It would be dark soon, and he still had a long way to go. The little engine chugged and he chugged, but the mountain was proving to be a bigger challenge than he expected. He puffed and he puffed, but he couldn't seem to make it up the steep incline. Suddenly, with a loud groan, the little engine stopped. He was stuck. Try as he might, he couldn't budge an inch. The little engine was worried. He had to get these presents delivered. What was he going to do? Just when the little engine was about to lose all hope, he saw a light in the distance. It was another train coming towards him. With a burst of hope, the little engine blew his whistle as loud as he could. The other train came to a stop beside the little engine. It was a big, shiny express train. The little engine quickly explained his predicament, but the express train just shook its head. "I'm sorry," it said, "but I'm much too important to be delayed. I have to stay on schedule." And with that, the express train sped away. The little engine was starting to feel disheartened. Just then, another train approached. This one was an old, heavy freight train. Surely, the freight train would be strong enough to help. The little engine explained his problem to the freight train, but the freight train just scoffed. "Those are toys," it grumbled. "I pull important things, like coal and lumber. I don't have time for such frivolous matters." And with a puff of black smoke, the freight train lumbered away. The little engine was starting to lose all hope. Just when he thought all was lost, he saw a pair of bright headlights approaching. It was a small locomotive, not much bigger than the little engine himself. The small locomotive listened patiently as the little engine explained his problem. "Don't worry," the small locomotive said with a smile. "I may be small, but I'm strong. We can do this together." And so, the small locomotive coupled onto the back of the little engine's train. With a mighty pull, the two engines started moving. They chugged and they chugged, slowly but surely, making their way up the mountain. The small locomotive was right. They had done it. With a final burst of steam, they reached the top of the mountain and began their descent. The little engine and the small locomotive delivered the presents just in time. The children were overjoyed, and the little engine felt a warmth in his heart that was better than any Christmas present. He had learned that even the smallest engine can do great things with a little help from a friend.